motherfuckers wanna buy some weed. $15 is all you need. Cold hard cash is how you pay. Give it to me now and you'll be on.
Right then, in this video I've just been down to cash generators and I picked up this PlayStation 2 for only £5. It was a weird one where it says make an offer on these things on the shelves, and this PlayStation 2 was sitting there. I offered him £2 and he said no. So I said, seriously, I'll offer you £5, and he said yes. So £5, not bad, but it was sold as seen. Now I've just got it up and powered it. Let's have a look. Seems to be working. It didn't come with any pads or wires. Set the time and date. The thing is with this one is it doesn't eject the disc. You hear it as two little clicks after you press the blue button. So we're going to try and repair that. Okay, so first off what you have to do is remove the little pads in the corners. So rubber, 2 in the centre and 2 more at the side which are plastic, and then undo all the screws. Okay, we need to take the pads off is a flat screwdriver, and put the screwdriver just under the pad. Take your time when you do that and then it pops off. And then have a little plastic one. That's out the middle. Same with rubber feet. Lift it off. Okay. Okay, now the feet are off. You can see the screw holes. Just get a normal screwdriver. Well, a normal star-shaped screwdriver or Phillips. When you've taken all the screws out, you'll notice what you have 3 different types of screws. You'll have 3 short ones for front and back and side, this being the back side. You'll have 1 slightly different plastic screw for this one at the front. It's important to get this in the right place. Then you'll have 4 longer screws from the other side which go and connect this tray to the top. Last couple of things to do is remove the expansion drive cover if yours is still on there, and just to show this has never been opened before, here's the seal, official Sony seal. You split this down stage is to lift the top cover off. So to do this you'd get it by this side, which is the side where the expansion bay is. Yep, it's starting to lift. There you go. And you'll be able to take the top off. But there is 2 little ribbon cables inside of these, so be careful when you take it off. Don't just go yanking it off. So tip it up from the back, tip it up from the side. Very carefully make sure what the ribbon cables are attached. Okay. Luckily this one has no ribbon cables attached. This is a 5000 series, so the switches are kind of on the unit. You would have to kind of do this, and the cables are attached to here and then to here. So as I say, be careful which one you've got and lift it off slowly and accurately. Right, after that you'll undo 4 small screws in the top of this case. Sometimes this case won't be on it, but it depends on the model of your PlayStation. Even though these small, like tiny little screws, they can be quite tight, so make sure you've got a screwdriver that fits the head so you don't strip the head out. Flip the tabs and then the top should just lift off. There you go. Here's the disc tray. Now we're going to find out why this isn't ejecting. The good thing is this looks really clean. No dust or nastiness around it. Right, now with it open you can see the power supply. It's actually plugged in now. The light is in. Be careful with this because it's straight 250 volt. As you can see, nothing, but the little laser lit twitches. Okay, now with this tray, slowly push it out. It's quite tight towards the front. You'll be able to move this up, give it a wiggle, and it should come out. And there we go, the tray's out. Now we can see if anything's moving or not moving. Okay, this problem with this doesn't seem to be like the motor's working, so I've had to take the guard off of this part, and now this white piece has popped out. I've had to undo all the screws from the RAM system, take the controller port out, which is easy to do, but you have to make sure you don't break the rubber connector. And then you've got to tip it upside down and remove it from the case. Okay, I've flipped it upside down, and then you just pull the cover up and off. That relieves the big control board, which you don't want to get your fingers in, because that can still be charged. Right, when you get it out of the case, you can see the sides and where all the ribbons go. I was thinking along the lines, well, it might be the ribbon there has come out, but I've unplugged it, plugged it back in. Everything else seems okay. So now test it with power one more time. Right then, I've had a look at this motor and it looks like the whole board is dead, like there's no power going into it. So I've taken off the spindle drive, which is the little band, the band part there, which just goes onto there, which moves this. Now without the little band on it, amazingly this is very easy to move. And if you push a little bit of plastic across, you can see it's very easy to move. You might notice what the disc tray raises and closes. Also notice that white switch here. Now as this goes across, that pushes it on. So now it thinks it's closed, and when it releases, that lets go of it and pulls it the other way, which means it's off. On, off. On, off, on. Right, now if you turn it on, as into the closed position, you take your disc, we're just using any game at the minute, okay, didn't like that at all. Turn it off, undo it. Right, try again. Push it in. Make sure the thing's off. Put your disc in. Put your disc holder on. Just need to pop the disc holder out of the tray. It's magnetic, so it needs to be on. Let's see. Now turn it on. And you can see it's working. So what I'm going to do now is put the pads back in, put all the screws back in, and order myself a new little board from eBay, and hopefully that will fix it. Excellent. Working PlayStation 2 for £5. Can't go wrong on that. After a look on the internet to try and find one of the little motors and not being able to find one. I've decided to go the cheap way of fixing it. So we know it works with the disc. So what you do, put your disc in, making sure this is all tight over to the left. Put your disc in. Put your top on. For safety reasons, lay the top of your PlayStation on it. So until I find a new motor, this is how I'm going to use it. Seems to work fine like it. It's working. See the disc tray's open there. Look inside. Disc is spinning away. It's working fine, you can see it moving around in there. Let's Jack and Dexter. Okay, hope you enjoyed the video as always, and I'll see you again next time.
Hey motherfuckers, wanna buy some weed? $50 is all you need. Cold hard cash is how you pay. Give it to me now and you'll be on your way.
No, that's okay, but thank you. Thank you anyways.
That's okay, everything is cool. Don't wanna get high, man, you're a fool. Don't wanna do drugs, man, that's okay. Dealing drugs is my thing and I do it every day. But if you change your mind, don't shed a tear. Your friendly drug dealer will be right here.
Stop it! If you get any more awesome, I will be tempted to buy your drugs.